everyone, Prestissima here, and today we are going to practice naming notes on the grand staff. We've been learning notes all up and down the grand staff. Remember, the grand staff follows the music alphabet from line to space to line to space to line to space. Just for fun, let's start on middle C and go up, naming all the notes that we can as far up as we can go. Let's try it. So this ledger line in the middle, that's middle C, right? All right, so then the space above that is D, and then the line above that, going up the music alphabet, is E, and then this space is F, and this line is G, and the space is A, and the line above that is B, and the space above that is C, and the line above that is D, and the space above that is E, and the line above that is F, and the space above that is G, and the ledger line above that is A, and then the space above that is B, and then the second ledger line is C, and then the space above that is D. Wow, good job, everyone. Okay, now let's try the same thing, but going down. So it's the same thing, follows the music alphabet, except now we're going backwards because we're going down, right? So we'll start on middle C, because that anchors both of the staffs together, right? Both of the clefs. So we're going to start on middle C and go down. So what is the space below middle C? It's B, because B is before C, right? And then the line below that, A, and then the space below that, G, and the line below that, we know this one, F, and the space below that, E, and the line below that, D, and the space below that is C, and the line below that, B, and the space below that, A, and the line below that, G, and the space below that, F, and the line below that, E, and the space below that is D, and the line, two ledger lines below, is C. Oh my goodness. And what is the space below that? Is B. Very good, everyone. So, as we memorize all of these notes along the grand staff, we have certain guide notes that we use, right? So, for example, middle C. That's a great guide note, right? And we know that the note right above middle C is D, and the note right below middle C is B. We also use the clefs as guide notes, right? So, see how the treble clef is around the G line? So we know that that's G, right? And we know that the space right above G is A, and the space right below G is F. And then the same thing down here for the bass clef, for the F clef, right? So we know that this is the F line in between the two dots, so this line is F. And then we also know that the space above F is G, and the space below F is E. We also learned the super fun ones with the two ledger lines above and below, right? So the two ledger lines above the treble staff is two C's above middle C, right? And then the mirror image down here with two ledger lines below the bass staff, that's two C's below middle C. So then we know the notes around them too, right? So the space above C would be D, and the space below C would be B. And then same thing down here. The space above this low C is D, and the space below that low C is B, just like up here. Oh, and we learned another mirror image, remember? So remember this first C above middle C is in that space, this second space down. And then also in this second space up, we have the first C below middle C. So you had the first C above middle C, and then the notes around them are the same too, right? So we know that this line above C is D, and this line below C is B. And then so this mirror image down here, this is C, right? So the line above C is D, and the line below C is B again. So neat, huh? What else do we know? We also know that the bottom line of the treble clef is E, E, right? And then right above E, we have F, which is also the same as this space right below G, F, right? And then right below E, we have D, and we know that also because it's the note right above C. And then we know that the top line of the bass clef is A, right? So what's right above A would be B. And we know that because B is right below C as well, right? So there's A, top line, and then right below A, we have G, which we also know because G is right above bass clef F, right? There's G. And then it's helpful to know that the top line of the treble clef is F, right? So right above F, we have the space that's G, which is right below A, right? So there's F, and then below F, we have E. Oh, and then you want to also know this bottom line of the bass clef, which is G. And we know that right above G is A. And right below G, in that space down there, is F. So just keep practicing and keep memorizing all your notes on the grand staff, and little by little, we will know all the notes on the grand staff super easy. It was great practicing with y'all today. Can't wait to see y'all next time. Prestissima out.